Okay, back with Fallout New Vegas Permadeath, and that is right, we still haven't died. We are 100% successful so far. I think we've had some close calls. Alright. Kill Jack, retrieve his finger, but we have some other stuff to worry about now. As we just got a job from the
thirsty,
Freeside Co-op.
The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
You want someone dead?
So what we have to do is find out where Frank Adams may have gone. Rumor has it Billy Jackson has spoken to him in the Atomic Wrangler.
Dead. Stop
That's
by
where we're
the
headed.
Silver Rush.
The Atomic Wrangler. The new Skyrim videos will be coming out very, very soon, and I mean very, very soon. I already have the episode recorded. It's just not uploaded yet. It'll probably be after this video.
I think we ought to try a different casino.
No, luck's about to change. I can feel it.
Yeah, I reached
The
jackpot
last time
limit.
you said that, we ended up sleeping on the sidewalk.
Alright, we're gonna
And it
sit
was the
on
best
stool
sleep I
next
had
to
in
dude.
years.
Oh, right. Right now, one of my followers requested. I personally like the helmet overlay. I'm a big fan of it. But it may have to stay until I find a better helmet, because I need all the protection I can get. So it's just gonna, yeah, it's gonna have to stay for now until I can find another helmet. But I think all my helmets may be like this, so not all of them, but a lot of them. So until I can find a helmet that matches this somewhere, it may be in my truck, I don't know. But right now I'm gonna leave it on. I like it. I know I said I'd take it off, but it may have to wait until I can find a helmet.
What are you looking at? Can a man get a drink in this town without some clown trying to start some small talk? What is it you want?
I am looking for a guy called Frank Adams. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, of course I know Frank. We go way back. I've been watching out for that kid for years. Nowadays, he won't listen to a word I say. You know what it's like with the young. Think they know best. Well, I can tell you that he isn't here anymore. He in Freeside, I mean.
Okay. When did you last see him?
What kind of business is it of yours? I thought people knew to keep their nose out of other people's affairs here.
Look, I'm doing
Keep
work
that
for
up in
NCR.
Freeside, and you're more likely to get a knife in your belly than an answer. I just hope the same hasn't happened to Frank. He's not exactly built to live in this environment, and I've not seen him in days. Last I saw him wasn't here on Friday night. We like to toast to all the good times and the scrap we collected over the years. I really regret what I ended up saying, though. Let's just say we had a bit of an argument.
I really don't care about your drama. Just tell me where the man is, please.
Did anybody ask you if you cared? You asked me if I knew where he was, and I don't. Thought you'd maybe want to know why. Now, will I continue my story, or should I tell you to go eat shit?
Alright, go on, go on. I just want you to get to the point.
Now that you've learned some manners, we had our little celebration here in the Wrangler on Friday. And dear God, we got blasted. That's when the kid starts going on about how Freeside isn't for him anymore. We had a pretty sweet gig going. The amount of valuable stuff you can find in the garbage is insane. One man's forgotten waste is another's treasure, or whatever the saying is.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that.
Well, I appreciate the sympathy, but I know where I went wrong with the kid. Shouldn't have blew up at him like that when he said he wasn't happy here. He said the real money was in mercenary work. He didn't take it too well when I said that kind of work is not for him. Most of those types go through some military training before they enter that line of work. Frank could barely catch one of those rats on the street. He stormed out yelling about how he'll show me, and I haven't seen him again since. I honestly wish I could take everything back.
Okay, you still haven't told me where he went.
Oh, sorry. Just before he... Wait a minute. How do I know this ain't some sort of trick? Maybe Frank did become a merc after all. I know how cutthroat that business is. As far as I know, you could be wanting to kill him. What makes you think I'll tell you?
He might be still alive. If you tell me now, I might be able to find him and get him back here.
There is always a chance the kid was right all along and it was just me trying to bring him down. Maybe signing up to become a mercenary was the right call after all. Or maybe he's face down in a ditch
Mr.
somewhere.
Perfect is starting to get angry.
Either way, I need to make things right with that kid. If he's
Okay, we
gotten
get it.
himself into trouble, I'd never forgive myself for not trying to help. Can I trust you, though?
Okay, Mr. Perfect is starting to get real angry. And that's because he doesn't have patience like Six did. Alright, you don't want their death on your conscience, do you? Tell me and maybe... Yeah, come on, just tell me where the dude is.
Oh, what the hell? He might be dead already. Maybe with me telling you, there's a chance you can save him. Before he left, Frank said every mercenary needs a secret hideout to stash their gear. I was skeptical about what he was saying. No idea where the kid learns these things. Either way, he said the El Rey Motel was a good place for that kind of thing. I hope he's alright. One more thing. If you find him, tell him I'm sorry.
Alright, will do. Gotta go.
Yeah. I don't really care anyway.
Man, you wasted like 30 minutes just tell me
At
where he
least
is.
the local vendors are seeing more
Yeah,
business.
Six would have sat there and listened to the whole conversation. Mr. Perfect doesn't have that kind of time. He's got things to do.
Want to get lucky? Head on down to the atomic.
Can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Just don't have that kind of time. I mean, come on. Alright. There you go, kid. Try not to eat the bullets. Alright. This guy's been sitting out here.
Excuse me, stranger. Could you spare a few caps for a broken down old man?
Sure. Here's 2,000. This should get you onto the strip.
What? Are you just fucking with me or... Oh my god, thank you, stranger. I don't even know what to say. You just saved my life. Alright, I'm getting out of here. If you ever need anything from me, it's done.
Nope, I did it out of the kindness of my heart.
Hello there.
Okay. Lucky for me, the El Rey Motel is not too far from here. Oh, I don't have the Boone Spotter
Careful
perk.
of the wildlife.
What's my... I need water. What do I have? Dirty? I don't have any dirty water. You know, somebody made a mod, a newer mod for searching. and it doesn't have an ESP. However, I'm not going to download it. I simply don't need it. I already have this one. It's a little janky with the flickering, but it works. And like I said, I'm not really modding this game anymore. Unless something groundbreaking comes out, I'm not really interested in touching it anymore. What? Oh, okay.
What do you think you're doing?
I saw people with a large gun, and I got carried away. Why didn't I take El Rey Motel is near Camp McCarran, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get a carriage. Or use the caravan, because it's gonna be a lot quicker. Like, I'm at the point where the game looks good at night and daytime. I have all the weapons you can possibly need. I mean, yeah, a lot of things need to be updated, but do they really? I mean, they might add a few more weapons here and there. But everything I have seems to work. I haven't noticed anything crazy.
Of the wildlife.
Travel to Camp McCarran, please. I kind of want to get back into Fallout 4, but unfortunately it may have broken due to a Windows update. Maybe. Alright, Conroy.
Sorry, stranger. I'm not feeling too great at the moment. Talk to Clive if you want small talk.
Clive? Who's Clive? Is that you, Clive? Bodyguard, there's bodyguards and stuff here. Here, Fitz.
If I were you, I'd watch myself around these parts. I'm the king around here. Is that clear?
I'm looking for a merc called Frank Adams. Has he been this way?
I have no idea who that is, I'm afraid. Only people who pass through here are deadbeats and myself. I'm already paying my muscle way too much. Don't think I could afford another guard. Now, if that's all you gotta ask, scram. You again? What can I do for you?
Excellent. Okay, maybe you can help me out, please? I'm asking again.
Depends. Are you NCR?
I am, but I'm gonna say no.
Good. Keep it on the down low. I can get you set up with Med-X, Jet, whatever gets you going.
Oh, well, never mind then. That's not what I wanted.
You again? What?
Alright. Very easy. Who am I supposed to talk to here then?
Sorry, stranger. I'm not feeling too great at the moment. Talk to Clive if you want.
Okay, I don't know if it's...
Sorry, stranger. I'm not feeling too great at the moment.
Hey there.
Talk to Clive if you want small talk.
I don't know if it's bugged. Cause I'm not seeing a Clive. Oh, search the area for clues. That can be. Yeah, I don't really see any clues.
Someone finally put down that.
Now, I've done this quest before, but I've only done it once, and it was like 2 years ago, so I don't really remember. And there's multiple ways to complete it, too. I just can't remember. Got an empty jet inhaler. Is there supposed to be something here? Maybe maybe it's on this guy.
You again? What can I...
I'm surprised the NCR hasn't said anything to you about the guards.
Why would they do that? Me and the gang here ain't causing any problems. No matter what they say, they can't prove shit. If they change their mind, we can always move our business across the bridge. Got any more dumb questions?
No, I don't know. Oh, Clive, here we go. Found you.
Howdy, stranger. Haven't seen you round these parts before. Maybe you could spare a few caps?
Yeah, sure.
You're a lifesaver, man. How much can you spare?
How much will it let me spare? Here, 100.
God is smiling on me today.
Good, now you
You're
can
a
tell me the
hero.
information I need.
This here'll keep me going for a while.
Okay, now you can give me the information.
Hate to ask again, but do you have any more caps you can spare for a man down on his luck?
I'm looking for a man named Frank Adams. I just paid you 100. I think if you tell me, I'll give you another 100.
You see a whole bunch of shady individuals in this area. I don't know anybody by that name, but some people just stand out anywhere they go. Well, armored guy goes up and talks to Fitz on the balcony up there. No idea what they were chatting about, but it looked like they had a deal. Fitz must have rented out one of the rooms up there to him. Seemed a pretty quiet guy. Barely left the motel. If you ask me, he looked a bit out of his depth. Kinda had a nervous energy about him, with what little I did see. Ain't seen the guy for days. Then out of nowhere we hear this loud bang. A gunshot coming from his room. Sounded like a powerful round. I didn't make anything of it. A lot of people go into those rooms when life isn't for them anymore, if you catch my drift. Then a whole gang of shady motherfuckers I ain't seen before come rolling out that room. I wasn't gonna start asking questions. They dragged the man out the room. He looked dead to me, but he could have been unconscious. Couldn't tell you.
I'll let him continue.
Not too much, I'm afraid. Kept my head down on account of not wanting to get shot. I did see the ringleader talk to Fitz up there, but don't tell him I said that. Looks like they made a deal. That's about all I saw, stranger. I hope that helps you find him. Maybe this information's worth a few caps?
Yep. Thank you.
God bless you, sir.
Another 100.
Sorry, stranger. I'm not feeling too great.
Okay, now we gotta talk to you.
Talk to Clive if you want.
Now I got
small
some more
talk.
information, so maybe you'll talk.
You again? What can I do for you?
I heard you might know something about what happened to a merc called Frank Adams.
Someone doesn't know when to keep their mouth shut, it seems. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Problem is, I don't see what that has to do with you.
The guard on your right still has your safety on. How about you tell me what I want to know?
Okay. We don't need any conflict here, do we? Just don't tell anyone about this. Breaking deals is bad for business.
Get to the point.
Glad we could reach an arrangement. The gang seemed to come across from the bridge. Sounds crazy as that's fiend territory. I trust my guard, though. She knows what she saw. One thing I could tell you is that they weren't fiends. When I looked through the binoculars to see them coming this way, they seemed to know the perfect route past all the fiend patrols. They eventually get here, and their leader offers me a substantial amount of caps for access to the room your guy is staying in. Now, I'm a pretty loyal businessman. Each of my customers is like family, you see. I offer them a service no one else can provide them. As such, I would never sell out a paying customer. But I'm also clever enough to know that a shootout is bad for business. I tell my bodyguards to only shoot when it's needed.
What else can you tell me?
Well, after the gang leave, I talk to Conroy down there. You know, the old junkie by the car. Can you give him a little discount if you know what I'm saying? Scratch my back and I'll scratch his. Have him tail the gang and watch where they're going. Seem to go back across the bridge. They managed to leave just at the right time. The NCR guard was just changing shifts, so Conroy follows him. Says they were hiding out in some steel mill next to the old rock crushing plant. Now, knowing Conroy, he'd say anything for a fix. So you do what you think is best with that info. I say let sleeping dogs lie, but it's your life. Now, with that out of the way, can I go for a smoke already?
Okay. Where are we off to now? We're going into Fiend territory. How are we doing? Oh, 1,000 feet. We'll walk there. I'm not worried about Fiend territory anyways. How are we doing again? I'm pretty sure everything here is dead, but they probably respawned. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. It's doing too much. I don't know what's over here right now. NCR?
You can see it for miles.
I'm not picking up anything on my radar. Switching the...
There you are.
So all I need is one shot up close. Switching gears. It all depends on the situation. We're in close combat here. I was here. Probably gonna get ambushed. It's been a while since I've been ambushed. I need that. Okay. Ozia holotape. Let's listen.
Another day, another raid. It's getting tougher to stay under the radar.
I knew I was gonna
What
get
with the
ambushed.
NCR relying more on bounty hunters to see them through? It's only going to get more difficult with the fiends taking hits. They're scum, but undoubtedly a good distraction. The people of Vegas are strong, regardless of what House and the Republic think. I have faith the vultures will hold no matter what comes our way. We actually caught a merc tailing us the other day. Was snooping around just outside the mill, thinking we didn't catch wind of him. We ambushed him when he went back to his room at the El Rey. Oh, we lost Tracy.
Like that?
Poor girl. Gonna have to tell her parents. That's never an easy job. Thankfully, we still managed to incapacitate him. Kid thinks we're gonna throw him into the furnace. Might do if he insists on following us. We're lucky the boy was still green. All things considered, that could have gone far worse. Still, Tracy. Boy says that the Hawthorne girl hired him to track us down. Just like those bastards to go for cheap labor.
Good loot here.
Girl's tougher than she looks. Thought she would have skipped town after the robbery. Some things have got to be done the hard way, it seems. I offered the young kid, Frank's his name, a choice. He's a Vegas kid through and through, but you never know. Let's hope he makes the right decision.
Okay. I know there's gotta be somebody out here waiting for me. It usually always is. I need water already? We're going back to Freeside? Yeah, we're going back to Freeside. Alright. We're gonna do that teleportation thing. Head back to the truck and drive to Freeside. Okay, while I'm in the truck, I'm gonna look for a different helmet. I like this helmet too, and it had oh wait. The recon is what? That's light. Do I have any other helmet that is just good? I don't have any helmet that's just good. We're gonna have to stick with it. Cause I have the helmet. I can do this. Is that what I already had? Alright, we'll try this one. I have to have some type of helmet on because this is permanent. I need all the protection. Okay, this one doesn't have the... No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, we're good. That one doesn't have the overlay. I'm gonna repair real fast. And we're gonna go to Freeside, please. I think I'm gonna complete this entire game with this build without dying. Watch. If Mothership Zeta didn't kill me, it's rats. I will complete a Fallout New Vegas build without dying. Am I being overconfident? Yes, I am.
You are.
Oh, I didn't even have to do anything.
The kings reign supreme.
Let me switch. Oh, we're out here in the open. They can get Mr. Desert Eagle. Alright, let me tell this lady. We have some information. Not all information. Okay, you're out here. Alright. Hello, Hawthorne.
Welcome back to the hub of grub. What can I get you?
Well, before we speak, I'd like to get something to eat. What do you have that's good? Or did I already buy everything good? everything's good. I looked into some leads, and it looks like Frank was kidnapped by some street gang.
A street gang? Sounds like a good lead. While you were away, I did some digging and heard about a couple of people who've been robbed recently. The Crimson Caravan's been hit a few times recently. I also heard Cassidy Caravans and a few other smaller players got burned to a crisp too. I also remember Pa saying before I left that some of our caravans had been attacked coming and going from our ranches. Not sure which of the attacks are related, if any. Could be one big coincidence, but I'm starting to have my doubts. I wonder if there's a pattern. Definitely something to think about. Oh well, all that matters is that we catch the bastards. I want my caps back.
I mean, I could just
Did
give
you
you
manage to
caps.
overhear the name of the gang or anything that could help us? Any clue could help us catch them.
I found a holotape in one of the gang's outposts. Sounds like they're called the Vultures.
Well, that's way lamer than I expected. Normally, raider gangs call themselves something intimidating, and I'm just left feeling kind of indifferent. There's duds in every avenue of life, I guess. Anyway, I recommend you go speak to Jackie over at the old Mormon fort. She's one of those hippies. The way I heard it, she's got some contacts in some gangs in Vegas. She's helped a few fiends rehabilitate. Either way, we need that old bat. Chat her up and see if you can learn anything about the Vultures.
Alright.
You got any questions?
Nope, we're on the lead. I don't think I have anything else. If she doesn't know anything about him, there's nothing else more that she can tell me, so. I have to go.
Good. Go and see what that old bat knows then.
Okay. I have to go.
Come back soon now.
Like, didn't I say that twice? Hey, Johnny Bravo. Alright, we're headed off to the old Mormon fort to see if we know anything else about the Vultures. We'll see you guys in the next episode.